Gita?
All right, Delano, thank you. Now on Bounce, there's nothing wrong with getting a little help and advice, especially with all of the challenges life brings. I'm happy to have Dr. Rachel Kitson back with us once again. Thanks for being here on a Friday, no less.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate you making time. And now you're with Southeast Psych. You're here to tell us about a free conference coming up. It's going to offer some tools about raising a family, making marriages stronger, even navigating the world of social media for those newbies. First, just talking about what the Super Speakers Spring Conference is all about.
So that's right. I'm at Southeast Psych, which is a private practice in South Park, Charlotte, and we sort of rolled this out last fall with a free day, a full day of free talks, basically. So from 9 a.m. to noon, and then 1 to 3, we're going to have 20 speakers from our practice talking about a wide range of topics, like you said, everything from marriage to study skills to education on what Asperger's is, social media, the best in the fields, giving a free talk all day. So.
What motivated you guys to do this? So this is your second one now.
Yeah. And the first one in the fall was a huge success. We had tons of people, so we decided to do it again. I think it's going to be a biannual thing. The tagline for Southeast Psych is putting psychology in the hands of everyone. So the Super Speakers Conference is really aimed at that whole ideal of putting psychology into the hands of people, spreading it as much as we can, providing free information and talks for the public.
And I want to spotlight the talk you are going to be leading, understanding the brave new world of social media. Now, for someone like me, social media, you know, I could do it in my sleep, I feel like. This talk wouldn't be for me, but there are a lot of folks out there that may see it as intimidating.
Right, and the goal of my talk is aimed at parents and educators and other professionals who are trying to navigate the field, the world of social media, what's good and beneficial about it, how it enhances our lives, but also the things to kind of look out for, like things like FOMO and TMI and getting caught up in that.
The jargon, the lingo.
Exactly, and knowing how to talk about it, but also how to navigate it and not have it be an overwhelming, scary thing for people.
And I think that's especially key for parents, considering that raising a child today is very different than even from a decade ago. I mean, social media is so pervasive.
Yeah, and so kind of trying to normalize it for parents too, who are really intimidated by how savvy their kids are with social media, and you know, this is the world that they're growing up in, and trying to not make it so pathological and try to embrace it and accept it for the good things while also monitoring it and keeping it in check.
So again, a wide variety of topics, the top 10 traits of a great parent, what's up with teens today, even one on video games and parenting, even for the folks who may be working on their marriages. All this stuff is going to be talked about. Let's put up the information for this Super Speakers Spring Conference coming up Friday, May 9th, 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. at Southeast Psych. That is on Piedmont Road Drive in South Charlotte. If you're familiar with the Terrace Cafe, or what else is in there? Brio's.
Chris.
If you Del Fresco's, that's the one I was thinking of. That's where this is. It is free. And if you don't want to stay all day, you don't have to. You don't have to register. You can just drop in. So some really good information, folks, by the professionals in the field that you can take advantage of. Of course, we put all that information on WBTV.com. Be sure to look in the web extras section right there on the home tab, I should say. Dr. Kitson, thanks so much for coming out once again.
No problem.
Happy to see you again and sharing this important information.
We're also going to have a food truck, so bring money. We'll be having some great food.
Food truck and free? Okay, sold. Thank you, Dr. Kitson.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Delano?
Thank you.